allowed to. Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time will tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Man, I can't trust myself. I don't even need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one helped me, yeah. Now these bitches want a selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock. Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys who walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you in static, I'ma leave you in static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the foreign ring up in his grill. That grandma stovetop, don't flop. Fuck up the game like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on a beam, now you're Zordon. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie busting. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me the deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Diol on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slick with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back, like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy in case I find an eke. Extendo, licking off shots until it overheats. No mask, did it barefaced, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the bean. Wax on, then wax off to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade, like it's wedding day. And yous can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Worked up flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my deck all off in the face, and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. I'm some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you died and you died, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rent's due. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4+4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the ManDem United podcast, where we discuss all things in regards to Manchester United. And you can see from the title, AMORIM to change the formation to 4-3-3. That's what the reports are saying. Laurie Whitwell reported it. There's been others who have reported it as well. Anyone who's got more of the reports, please drop the comments in the chat. But yeah, will AMORIM make the change to 4-3-3? Will it change Manchester United's fortunes? That's what I'm going to be giving my thoughts on. I'm sure you lot will have plenty of questions on it. Has he only done this because Ahmad and then Bremo and Maz are going to AFCON, or is this going to be long-term for Manchester United? Of course, you had the comments about Amas. Very strange comments about Amas from the manager. Very strange comments about Mano. He also spoke about Cheeto as well. This manager just full on, just on straight foolishness. But big up to everyone that's locked in anyway. Big up everyone who's joined over from the raid. Please make sure, whether you're watching this live right now or you're watching this back after, hit the like button on the video. When you enter the city of sarcasm, pay the tax, people. It's tax-free. The tax is free. Where else? What other city do you enter and you have to pay tax and it's free? So all I need you lot to do is hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless. At Sarcasm City TV. That's at Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless. Twitter/X. Also on Instagram. Follow across all the socials. And just as important, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell as well. Recently hit 16,000 here on Sarcasm City TV. So big up everyone supporting. Make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel as well. I need everyone here to subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel, because that's where we have Premier League watch-alongs, Champions League, NBA, boxing, UFC, all of that good stuff, people. So make sure you do that. Let's see what you lot are saying in the chat, though. Road to 500 followers over there as well. Big up Tyrell. Every single time, big up to you. Big up my G Vikran. Big up Daniel in the cut as well. Big up Lucian. Big up DJ as well. Sai in the chat. I see you, man. So shout out to all of you lot. Red Devil. Hey, shout out to my guy Gav. Make sure you subscribe to Gav Goes In. Big up Flawless. This manager now wants to change. They should sack him just for that. I hear you. Now all of a sudden, quote unquote, you want to change. All right. Okay. All right. No way is he going to change. He's too stubborn. Well, we'll soon see. But whether he changes or not, it's too late. Like Gav said, it's way too late. If you change, it's like, why now? Is it because you feel your job's on the line? Is it because the performances aren't good? Is it because you're having to deflect and talk about Cheeto, who's not here and not played? Mano, who's not playing? Amas talking about he's not doing well on at his loan club and he just got player of the month. What are you talking about? And that's when you know a manager's under pressure, when they just start talking just pure foolishness and nothing to do with nothing. Mano, Cheeto, and Amas are nothing to do with what's going on with Manchester United. It's nothing to do with Amorim struggling. It's nothing to do with everybody involved in the club, including the fans suffering. Nothing to do with it whatsoever. Nothing to do with the piss-poor performances. Nothing to do with the shocking results. Nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with there's no individual who's played well this season. There's no player out there. It's the 15th of December, and there isn't a player for Manchester United who I look at and go, yeah, you played well. You've played well this season. Granted, it's not all on him, but when an entire team is performing poorly, you look to the manager. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? And yes, again, make sure you subscribe. You're going to see Gav back on the channel. You're going to see me back over there. Subscribe to Gav Goes In. I know, yeah, quickly as well, the two tracks at the start. First one, Jody featuring J North, Island Girl. The link's in the chat. That's Jody featuring J North, Island Girl. It's on YouTube. It's on Spotify. It's on all streaming platforms. The second one is my bro Scorp's unreleased freestyle as well. But I get to the comments in a second. But what I like saying, because it's just under 200 of you lot in the building. And there will be a watch along for the Bournemouth game as well. I wasn't even going to do this show. And then I seen the news about the formation change potentially. And it's like, why now? Why all of a sudden do you want to change the formation? Like, and it is too late. Do I think, by the way, people, do I think it works? Fuck no. It don't work. Do I think Manchester United will be better with a 4-3-3 formation? Absolutely. I think Manchester United will be better, but we'll just be relying on individual brilliance. It won't be significant improvement. Trust me, there's going to be nothing special whatsoever. There's going to be if anyone's looking for significant difference in regards to the formation, no. And I can see the manager, if he does change it not working, and he goes, see, this is why I don't change it and revert back to it. There's nothing saving him. Yeah, there's nothing saving him. This brother has 12 months to change flawless and didn't. It's too late. Yeah, it's way too late. And also, it will let people know it's not just the four. I've been saying this. The formation for Manchester United is not as big a problem as people talk about. Because I don't mind a back three. How we play the back three is my problem. Because a back three can be super attacking. If you have a striker, 2 10s, let's say one of your pivot players is attacking, and let's say you have 2 attacking wing backs. So you got 2 wing backs, an attacking player in the pivot, 2 10s, and a striker. That's 6 attacking players. So 6 out of your 10 outfield players are attacking. And then let's say even the player next to the pivot player is not bombing on, but is offensive in terms of getting on the ball and playing the ball through the lines, etc. Then you could say he's attacking. So then it's 7. You're literally out there with 3 defenders. Or you could do it the way he does it, where it is a back 5, like Lou just put in the chat. Any formation can be defensive. Any formation can be offensive. You can play a 4-4-2 and be defensive. You can play a 5-3-2 and be attacking, or a 5-2-1-2. It's all about the players you put out there and how you utilize the system. That's what it is. How do you use it? And our problem is, that's my problem with it. But let's see what you lot are saying in the chat as well. Daniel says, will AMORIM scam another win? Potentially. DJ says, we're losing this game. I hear it. Big on my guy Lucian again every single time. Flawless, even the fact that this manager could potentially play a back 4 today means he should have been sacked multiple times over now. I hear you on that. He actually could have changed if he wanted to and chose not to. That is facts. I already got to this. What's this as well? Sai saying, Mbremo Ahmad available for Manchester United versus Bournemouth after club come to agreement with Cameroon, Ivory Coast on AFCON exits. Benjamin Sesko pushing for squad following bout of food poisoning as well. What beef does he have with the academy? Honestly, I think it's just clearly deflection. That's what it is, Lee. It's just literally deflection. Taken away. If we was performing well and winning games, he wouldn't be talking about Maino and Ahmad and Chido and all this nonsense. This is AMORIM addressing his players in a team meeting before facing Wolves and effectively told them a change is coming. Manchester United head coach did not elaborate much. Hopefully that change is a change of manager. That's what we need. Change of manager, the change of ownership. That would be big help. But left those listening with the distinct impression that a tactical shift was on the horizon. The trip to the Molineux last Monday would AMORIM said, go ahead with the usual system, but once that contest is, where's the rest of it? But once that contest is, Sai set me up here. Yeah, Sai set me up. But he's not even dropped the rest. But I get the overall point that is being said here. All right. Hey, Kevin says he's lying to us in the press conference as well. Harry Amas just won player of the month, but apparently he's struggling in the championship because he don't know what's going on. He don't be watching. That's why. S. Madison, big up as well. Yeah, and Bremo and Ahmad are available as expected. I can't lie, been asking to play free in midfield for ages. Let's see. But you know how he's going to play it, S. Madison? It's not going to look how you want it to look. It's not going to look how I want it to look. I don't think Maino necessarily plays. Who's he playing? So here the thing is with this. Let's say it is 4-3-3. Ahmad and Bremo and Maz leave for AFCON. Who's playing on the right wing? Because you got Cunha who can play left wing. You got Mount who can play in the 10. Bruno can play in the 10. Maino can play in the 10. Kobe can also play in the 10. You got Sesko for the 9. You got Xerxes for the 9. Who's playing right wing? Someone tell me that. Who's playing right and who's playing in the pivot? We've got Agate who can play there. You got Casemiro who can play there. You got Bruno who can play there. You got Maino who can play there. How is he? But again, remember when Ten Hag was playing 4-2-3-1 and our midfield was mad open? I just think, I think it's coaching. It's a setup. It's the system. That's where the issue lies. And these things don't go away because of a formation. Granted, players are better suited, so you'll see an improvement, like I said before, but it won't be anything significant. If anyone thinks all of a sudden Manchester United are going to be a well-oiled machine, I think it's crazy. Big up to Mix. He says, bro, Mourinho played a 4-3-3 and we was ultra defensive. The formation is never the problem. It's the style of football. People forget that Conte won the league with the same formation. I hear it. Big up Hano says, big up Flawless in the chat. Hope you guys are good. Can't wait for AFCON so I can forget about Chelsea. South Africa going to win it, hopefully. I hear you. We need DeMarco, Dumfries, or Mendy, Sakimi type wingbacks. But then even then, you see how he stifles Ahmad. Because Ahmad's an attacking player there. And he gets stifled. Because we don't have an attacking one over the other side. It's just no connection whatsoever. It's not fluent. But Flawless, my point is anyone playing next to Bruno in a double pivot will struggle. That's why I've been crying out loud for 3 in midfield. Here, the thing is, Bruno still might be in the pivot. He could easily decide to go let's say it's 4-3-3. He could go Casemiro, Agate, Bruno. That could be the 4-3-3/4-2-3-1. Then he goes Cunha right. Let's say it's Bremo left and Xerxes up top. He could easily do that. And how it's going to look. Is it going to look like a 4-3-3/4-2-3-1? He's going to play it defensively, so we'll still be shit and not even defensively solid. Horrible Grace. Mount right wing. Horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Mason Mount is horrible in his position as a 10 or an 8. Central. Let's just say as a central midfielder, whether that's a 10 or whether that's an 8. Mount right wing. What is he offering right wing? Field day. I'm saying managers are having, left backs, put your feet up. You ain't gonna worry about Mount. He's not gonna pick up the ball and cross it. He's not gonna spin him behind and run past you. He's not gonna run past you. He's not gonna dribble past you with the ball. He's not gonna drop the shoulder and do a piece of skill. He's not gonna invert off the right hand side and you have to go to him and be in pockets behind the opposition's midfield and in front of the opposition's defense. What you got to worry about? Easy day's work. Easy day for Truffert. That's who therefore Bournemouth's fullback is. Easy day work. Light work. Mason Mount, right wing. Is this where we're at? Are we going away to the Bernabeu, the new camp? That's a Mount right wing where they've got a flying fullback. And you go, all right, Mount, go out there and do a job. We're at home to Bournemouth, you know. And granted, he might not play right wing today, but I'm saying going forward. Horrible. Horrible. Gav says, Flawless, this manager ain't serious because really he should play Dorgu and Lacey on the right when Ahmad and Bremo go as they're the only left-footed players to go and play there, but he won't. Nah, hey. Why are you guys bashing Bruno? He has the most chances created, most assists for a midfielder. Come on now. No, we're not. But it's more of a Bruno's not being helped by the manager because his goals and assists have been taken away. His goals and assists have gone down because of this manager. Because he's taken someone who was a final third player, a final action player, and taken him further away from the goal and taking him out of the final third and playing him in the pivot where you expose more of his weaknesses because he's never been a deep-lying midfielder. Said there's none of his skill set works there. Bruno's at his best in the final third and you're taking him away from the final third. That's why I'm not even criticized Bruno as heavy. Because he's even being stifled in the system and you chose to keep him. That's what makes it crazy. And we know what Bruno gives us. Put him in the final third. I'd rather see him in the 9 over Mount or Cunha. Tell you that much. He's more of a 9 than those two. So if you're not going to play Sesko or Xerxes, play Bruno there. Make it make sense. Hey, it makes sense. Hey, big up. What you saying, Duncy? Big up every single time, man. Yeah. Hello, well, bro, with all due respect, we see Bruno week in, week out. He's a big issue in the midfield. Hano's a troll as well. You lot gotta remember that. Just to clarify. When you see Hano in the chat, when you see any of the Chelsea lot in the chat, they're probably trolling. So whether it's Hano, whether it's CP, whether it's Prime, whether it's Surfer, Lewis, C24, all the Chelsea lot. When you see them commenting on Manchester United, they're trolling. Alam, Peter, the list goes on. Trolls. I think we'll win, but we'll scrape it. I'm so very much Ruben Amorim out, but I'm past the days of wanting to lose on purpose to get a manager sacked. A win's a win, doesn't matter how you do it, to be honest. That's where I'm at, hey, Kevin. I've given up I've given up thinking that Manchester United can put in a performance. I'm at acceptance that win, lose, or draw, our performances are going to be terrible. So just go get me wins. Go win this game against Bournemouth and get us up to 5th. Now, if it is 4-3-3 today with these players, do I think it will be better? Yes. Much better? No. But I'd love to see Mbeumo right wing, Cunha left wing. Despite who the 9 and 10 is, or if it's 2 8s and a 6, I want to see that. I want to see Cunha left wing and Mbeumo right wing with fullbacks then overlapping them. So whether it's Maz and Dorgu, sure don't really overlap like that. But if it's Dalot, he will overlap no matter which side he's on. So I really do want to see that. Told you lot, man. Trolling. Yes, he's trolling. But you got Garnacho on his side, so you know. We move. Yeah, this manager's got us all tired. To the point I don't look forward to games. I genuinely don't want to do this watch along later. because I know what it's going to look like. And the fact that we're now talking about 4-3-3 and he told them before the Wolves game, is it because he's trying to improve results or is it because of AFCON? If there was no AFCON and then Bremo and Ahmad was going, would he have kept it the same? That's what I want to know. What would he have done? What would he have done? I think injuries will force him to pick better lineups. Injuries to who do you reckon, Vikram? Who's the players out that you think, all right, he would have normally picked? Because who's missing? Obviously, you got Maguire missing. Who else? If I'm missing anyone, let me know. Let me know if there's someone else I'm missing. I thought our fullbacks were shit going forward. Yes, they're not the greatest going forward, but here's the difference. When you're the wing back, you are the number one option and the main outlet out wide. Whereas when you're playing fullback, you're the second option. So there's not the onus on you to be the creative outlet. Just be a decoy runner. That's it. Just be a straight. All you have to do is be a decoy runner. So, for instance, if Dalot's playing right back, when Bremo gets the ball, just run past him. He can do that. Same with Dorgu. Because we have more, fullbacks are fullbacks, not wingbacks. Whereas when you're a wingback and the ball goes out to you, you have to be creative. The onus is on you. Like, you create out there. Whereas a fullback, you're calm. That's why there's a distinct difference between the two. Mark can't play 5 games in a row. Maguire's injury prone to let out as well. Faz? Flawless, you think he's changing it today? No. I don't. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. When Bremo and Ahmed available, I don't think he's changing the system tonight, which goes to show that it's just because of AFCON. That's what it is. If he doesn't change it today and then changes it once they've gone, it's solely because of AFCON. So how much faith do you have in you don't really have faith in your system then? Bear in mind, you brought in these players. How many players we signed under him now? Like, because you brought in the 4 or 5 players we had. You brought in Dorgu as well. Dorgu was brought in specifically for this job, to play wingback. Now, all of a sudden, you don't want to play him. You play Dalot all the time and you play Dorgu, so what's the problem? The system should continue with those two. It should continue with those two. And you've got enough 10s. So you've got a wingback in Dorgu and you got another wingback in Dalot who you love. And then 10s, you've got Cunha, who you signed. You've got Mount, who you love. You've got Bruno, who you beg to stay. You've got Sesko, who got brought in. Granted, he's not a 10, but he can play in the night. So what are we doing here? There should be no issue. Should be no fucking issue. But hey, we move. We move. I have a feeling this is just the club's brief to try and give United fans a bit of hope. I don't think he'll change. Ain't gonna fool me. Maybe some United fans will be fooled by it. Like I said, I'll believe it when I see it. I believe it when I see it. Let's see what else you lot are saying. That's crazy. I said Madrid need a midfielder. I don't think Madrid need a midfielder. I don't know. Football's a results-based business at the end of the day. So systems and style of play can get in the bin. 3 points is all that matters, Ruben. It's all it can get in the bin for him because he's incapable of putting in an effective system. He's incapable of putting in a good style of play that's effective. Hence why he wins 1 game per month. He don't get results. The system ain't systeming, and the style of play is not style of play. That's all you need to know. Let's see what else. It's temporary if he changes it, I'll go back to the shit formation. So obvious, but top reds will lap it up and say he did what we want. Hey, he didn't do what we want because I want him to leave. That's where I'm at. I want him to leave. I've not been Mason Mount's biggest fan in the past 2 years, but this season alone, I have to give him credit. When he's played, he's had more good games than bad. Hope it continues. That's because the ball's on the floor for him, eh, Kevin? When Mason Mount is one of your better players, that's why you win 1 game per month. It's like Liverpool when people say Szoboszlai has been one of their best players this season, which is correct. Hence why they went on their worst run in 100 years. Same with us. The fact that Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandes have been our better players over Bruno more so over previous years and Mount, quote unquote, this year. That's why we're in the shit. It's why we don't win back-to-back games. Your best players will tell you where you're heading. Whoever your best players are in your football team at the highest level will let you know where you are going. And if yours is Mason Mount, you are going nowhere. Let's clarify that. Which Manchester United are? We are going fucking nowhere, people. We are going absolutely nowhere. Just to clarify for everyone. We ain't got prayer. I'll go one further. I'm just tired of seeing so many defenders on the pitch. I'm just tired of it all. If we just see more attackers for once, that's a start. Until we see Agate, Casemiro, Bruno in the midfield trio. And then it's Mount. Might as well call Mount a you might as well call Mount a defender. Because he's there to do more defensive work than on the ball. So you might as well call him he's a defensive attacker. He's because that's what people talk about with him is his pressing. And his off the ball work. Attacker people talk about, and it's all off the ball work. And it's not off the ball work from an offensive standpoint. It's off the ball work when the opposition has the ball. It's not like, oh, he makes great runs. Oh, he occupies defenders, or he's a decoy runner. It's none of that. People are talking about impressing, being energetic, and being mobile. Manchester United is number 7, by the way, people. I already did it temporarily with Sporting when he had so many injuries. Yeah. Our best games have been with Mount in the side, which is the biggest red flag. Hey, it's crazy. He has more defenders on the pitch and he's still conceding bare goals. Hey, we got one clean sheet. Hey, Kevin Noah says, big up Flawless, the legend. Big up Noah, man. Every single time. Hey, you lot, run up these likes. What is going on? We're at 39 likes. Let's go up to 60 likes. What are we doing out here? Let's run up to 60 likes. Let's hit the subscribe button as well. Oh, yeah, the 16K party will be Friday, people. I do the 16K party, so pull up. I'm going to be drinking on that. We recently went past 16,000 subscribers here. We're at 16,012. Let's get to 16,020 people. Pay the tax when you enter the city. So I need you lot to get me to 60 likes. We're at 42. So we need 18 more likes, people. And we need 18 more likes, 8 more subscribers. I know there's 18 of you lot, at least who've not hit the like button. And I know there's 8 of you lot who have not subscribed. And go subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel. The link's in the title. Sarcasm City TV Extra. Hey, SB, man. Big up my G. Hope you're blessed. Big up Flawless every flipping time. Make sure we concentrate and run those likes up. Big up SB. Shout out Catch. Make sure you subscribe to the catch up as well. Oh, yeah, hey, Kevin. We stink, man. Man says we couldn't keep a clean sheet against the worst team in the league. Facts, man. That's all you need to know. Player back 5, 1 clean sheet, all that stuff. But like I said, I believe it when I see it in regards to today if he changes the system and then see how it looks use our next game against Villa, and then following that. And actually, what's going to be more interesting is how we play during the period, and then once the players come back from AFCON. So once Ahmad and Bremo and Maz are back, do we go back to our back 3? If we do see an improvement. All right, man. Hey, Flawless, hope you well. You believe this AMORIM change. I believe it when I see it, Jonathan, and I hope you're well too. That's what they're saying, SB. They're saying it's a predicted midfield 3. So, unless you're asking me what mine is, I don't know. It'll be Casemiro or Bruno or one of them. Does he go with Agate? Does he go with Mano? I don't know. Is he under backlash? I can't. It's hard to guess what someone who's bad at their job is going to do. It's very, very tough. It's like predicting what a footballer who makes bad decisions on the pitch is going to do. So, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Gemini, big up as well, man. Every single time. Who knows, people? Like I said, I just know it's going to be horrible. Hopefully, if there is a change, there is some form of not significant improvement, but an improvement, which I think there will be an improvement, to be honest. If there is a change. Not major. And it can't get any worse. It can only stay the same. What else you lot saying? Let me get to it in the chat here. Let me see. Man said, I think the argument between Jim and Wilcox caused this alleged change. Maybe it was that, Jonathan. Maybe they was arguing in the stand about the formation. Because apparently Wilcox is set against it. That's what reports say, how true that is. But let's say it is. But let's say Ratcliffe is saying, nah, we're sticking with this. And Wilcox like, what are we doing? We're here drawing against Wolves. Because I believe they was arguing after Wolves scored. Which you want to see? Because Ineos, they're all to blame. Wilcox, Barada, Ratcliffe, everybody on the board is to blame. Is as much to blame as AMORIM and as much to blame as the players, to be honest. because it's just terrible from top to bottom. Had a chance to really do something of note this season and have a good positive season and like a fresh start. Exactly that. Bad people make bad decisions. See? And the fact that Ryan's saying this, AMORIM changing to a back four, for fuck's sake, this was the thing I was most scared of. United could be serious now. Yeah. United could be serious now. I agree, Ryan. Yeah. Hey, big up, nephew. What are you telling me, man? Hope you're good. Oh, is Ballers League about to start? All right, cool. You know what? I might redirect to the extra channel and do that still. I'm going to stay here for a little bit longer. Shout out to Expressions, because I know he's managing. How long is it, nephew? How long's Ballers League on? Like, how long's the broadcast, should I say? Let me know. I'm starting to become more annoyed with the AMORIM enablers. They act like they never seen success in big trophies. Because you know what it is, Gemini? It's not the Manchester United way to sack managers nonsense. We sack managers since the beginning of time. That's why. We have sacked managers since the beginning of time. And people act like we haven't. All right, his game starts at, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to be on air for another half hour, but I'll catch you back. Big up Eddie. Eddie, hope you're blessed, man. He says, why am I seeing Tyler Adams links to my club? Because he's one of the, as you say, Eddie, he's one of the C-ball, kickball, chase ball. The manager loves that. I didn't even know about the Tyler Adams links, but it makes sense. Tyler Adams, Conor Gallagher, Mason Mount. All the same profile. It's all the off-the-ball stuff. Granted, he's more of a central midfielder, Tyler Adams, but they ain't players we should be looking at. Not in the slightest. Oh, yeah. Kaneki is solo. My bad, I didn't message you about it. My bad. But the whole thing goes past the United. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, the whole thing. So is it just his one game? And then there'll be more games after that. All right, I'll keep an eye out. Isn't changing the formation almost the same as changing the manager? No, it's not, Lumen. It's not. Because like I've been saying, I've been one of the few in the minority where my issue hasn't been the back three. I keep saying this. Is it back three? A back three can be super attacking. You just don't understand. A back three can be extremely attacking if you play it correctly. We're talking about here. All right, man. Yeah. Like I said, they can be super attacking. Go check some of them Ajax sides in the 90s and the Barcelona sides and tell me they weren't some of the days. None of them played a back three. All right, man. Like, I don't know. No, it can be super attacking. Of course it can be. Again, you just fail to understand because you're you. So we move. Like I said, go check them Ajax sides and tell me them they weren't super attacking. They weren't, nah. Them Ajax sides were not super attacking that played back threes. No. And some of the greatest players we've ever seen. They played boring. They played shit football. Played terrible football. Come on, man. But you say this is before you were alive, so you won't understand. So, you know, we move. I just do your research, people. That's all. That's all. Barcelona sides as well. There's been many sides. All you have to do is just Google it, and it will pop up. That's all. So, yes, it can be. But same way 4-4-2 can be super defensive, people. Because Tony Pulis that everyone talks about with Stoke and the long throws, guess what? Played 4-4-2. And you know what formation the Ajax side played that won the champs? A back three. With Leverkusen defensive under Xavi Alonso. Exactly. But man don't know these things, man. Like, this is what it is. People just say Ryan and people just say stuff that say stuff. The Ajax side, like, that's the Dutch. That was, not up until recently, but that was the Dutch way. Like, they played a back three. A lot of their better sides during the 90s in particular played back threes. So the sweeper thing came in. I think Barcelona did as well. I'd have to double check that. Barcelona, that's one that I think AC Milan as well. I'd have to double check. This is where you need some of the OGs in the chat. Oh, yes. Like I said, same way 4-4-2. Tony Pulis played 4-4-2. So when people talk about the long throws and being tough to beat and a cold Tuesday night in Stoke, they played a back four with two central midfielders, a left midfielder, a right midfielder, and two strikers. But nobody called it offensive. Because you can be defensive with any formation. You can be attacking with any formation. It's it's the personnel you have out there and how you go about it from a setup. So back to it in regards to the back three. My issue isn't the back three. The way we play the back three is my problem. Despise the way we play it. That's why I don't think a 4-3-3 is going to be that much different. It'll be better, yes, but significant improvement. Nah, we'll go from a 1 out of 10 to a 2 out of 10. That's what we'll do. We'll go from a 1 out of 10 to a 2 out of 10. We stink, man. Yeah, we stink. Let's see. Oh, yeah, into the last 2 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Leverkusen. The list goes on. I'm sure you lot will remember better than me some of the teams from more recent times that played back threes. Conte with Chelsea. De Zerbi is the manager for United. Ineos need to wake up and go get the man for the job. I know it'll bring... We'll see. We'll see, but I don't think Ineos will go get De Zerbi. Did we not? According to De Zerbi, we offered him the job in the summer. No. Yeah, we offered him the job last summer. And he turned it down. That's what he told the Marseille players, that he turned us down. How true that is, I don't know. I'm not sure. Hey, every time, Eddie, man. Blessings, man. Hope you're good. Hope you're blessed, man. Big up every single time. Shout out to you, Eddie. Shout out to you. Too much online policing from that mutant app. I think you can just... The thing is with that, I just ignore it. Because no one can't police my opinion. So that's why I don't pay it no mind. I'm just like, hey, someone has a difference of opinion from me. Cool. I'm like, all right, whatever type thing. But yeah, I don't try and police. Like, I'll debate and have conversations, but yeah, I don't mind that, man. We know this manager's cooked. FN, what you telling me, man? Hope you're good. Big up, man. Every single time. Let's see what else you lot saying. Hey, you lot questions, man? Your questions in. Still over 160 of you lot in here. About 56 likes, so we're 4 short. I said 60, right? I did say 60. So we're 4 short, and we're still 8 likes short of 16,020 as well. And he's saying, Bournemouth, you have a job to do. And this ain't a foregone conclusion, by the way. Because even when we was on Back Again just before, and Troops was saying about, oh, you nervous of Bournemouth. I was like, no, I'm not nervous of Bournemouth. I'll have nerves of anyone. I just don't trust Manchester United. Manchester United's biggest problem is Manchester United. And we are capable of losing to anybody. We are capable of losing to anyone. Let's just clarify that. Anybody. Anyone can be us. Do not get it misunderstood. Anyone can be us. Right? I don't care that Bournemouth have gone 0-6. I keep talking about stylistically and how they stand up against us. But yeah, they move. Yeah, and I love how you've changed it now for 1 less forward or 1 less midfield, because people name teams that have a 3 at the back and have been super attacking. Thoughts if Maino plays and we lose, I can see AMORIM throw him under the bus. Potentially, yeah. But I don't care what this manager's on. How does Maino get much sharpness when he doesn't play? Hey, so to Owen, your guess is as good as mine, my guy. Your guess is as good as mine. I have a Scooby. As long as you think we get a January signing, potentially. Not a major signing, something like a Dorgu, for example. And we go get someone for like 15 million, 20 million, 25 million. Something like that. Player out the blue. I don't think we go and get a marquee signing or a name where everyone's like, oh, go get Warren or go get Belieber or go get Anderson or go get Stiller. I don't think it's any of them. Someone low-key. Maybe alone. It's all about if the right opportunity, I think, arises. Especially with AFCON as well. We could dip into the market. We could. If 4 at the back is true, why start Martinez instead of Heaven, since he has the last 2 games in the middle and drop one of our best centre-backs, Euro? If it is a back 4, what does he go with? Because he's probably going to go with Martinez, Euro, Baz, Dorgu. Or he might put Shaw at fullback, actually, because he does like Shaw. So maybe he goes Shaw at left back. Rari at right back. And then he goes Euro or Martinez. And then in front of that is Casemiro, Bruno, Maino or Agate is your 3. And Bremo, Cunha, Xerxes. Nah, shit, Mount. So who does he play up top? Does he go Mount up top? If it is, yeah, that's a great question. If it is 4-3-3, who plays in the striker role? I don't know. I'm trying to think about who he would play there. Who is in the striker role? Because he don't like Xerxes. What does he put Mount up top? I could see him doing that. You see him going Mount and Bremo Cunha as like the three. Yeah, it's crazy. He's potentially going to do that because obviously Sesko ain't available. And then you got Xerxes, who we don't rate. Hence why we've seen Cunha in the 9, why we've seen Mount in the 9. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope we get the dub. I hope he changes it and we perform very, very well and we batter Bournemouth. I just don't see it. I find it might be Mount up top. It might be. I could see that happening. See that happening. Big up to Crow says this thumbnail. Hey, shout out to Eddie, man. The thumbnail was his idea. Well, that's what it is. Because this guy is a footballing terrorist. You're not getting misunderstood. Absolutely fucking footballing terrorist, this guy, man. Joke thing. For real. Yeah. The truth is we're losing these next 3 long Christmas, my boy. Oh, yeah, it's going to get darker. I've said this. If we get more than 3 points from these 3 games, our next 3 games, I'd be surprised. I said we'll win 2 games in the month of December. We've already won 2. I think we'll win 3. I didn't realize how bad Wolves were. We'll probably beat Wolves. But Bournemouth today, I don't think we win. I don't think we beat Villa, and I don't think we beat Newcastle. I hope we get 9 from 9 out of our next 3. But do I see it happening? No, and we gonna because of how close the table is, we gonna rapidly fall down the table. The irony that he's switching to 4-3-3 when our entire right-hand side is jetting to Africa for the AFCON. Make it make sense. They're gonna be here. And let's say they ball out and then they gone. Been saying this, Owen. The problem with the manager is the way we play the formation. I've been saying this. I don't have, even though a back 3 isn't my preferred formation, there's ways to go about it. Same way 4-4-2 is not my preferred formation. 4-2-3-1 is not really my preferred formation. But all of those formations can work if you have the right approach and the right personnel. That's in anything. Whether you're being a possession-based team, whether you're more tiki-taka, whether you're just gung-ho going for it on the ball, whether you're counter-attacking, whatever the case may be. Ahmed says, I hope Amorim gets sacked soon and we get a manager like Glasner or Iriola, Premier League experienced manager. I hear you on that, Mohammed. It could happen. Because I'd see us rapidly going down the table. Like I said, I think we win 1 more game for the rest of this month. Because, yeah, it's peak. Bournemouth is not going to be easy. Bournemouth, Villa away, Newcastle at home, then Wolves at home, and then New Year, Leeds away, Burnley away, City at home, Arsenal away. Yeah, that's dark, man. That takes us into February. We might be 1 winning. When did we win the Palace game? Let me have a look here. Oh, Wolves game, I'll go off. So I'm looking here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 is City. 9 is Arsenal. We might be 2 wins out of the last 9. I ain't gonna lie. Might be 2 wins out of the last 2 wins out of the last 10 because we drew to West Ham. It might be 2 wins in 10. Cuzzy, what have I missed? Not much, Cuzzy. Just talking about Amorim and how potentially he's going to change to a 4-3-3. That's what they're saying. Apparently, yeah. So I believe it when I see it. That's what the report is saying. Hey, you man in the chat, spot on. You know, it's crazy flawless. Nobody speaks on Villa. They could surprise the hell out of everyone there on a crazy unbeaten run. They are the league sleeper. This is why we spoke on it in depth in the Q&A yesterday and gave Villa and Emery their flowers for what they're doing so far. And we spoke in depth about title charge and how they need to go again in January and how does playing in the Europa League impact them. But I'm all for it. Villa title charge, yeah. Like a lot of their players, been a big fan of Villa for a long time. Hey, up to Young Funny. Says, big up Flawless. I don't want him to change nothing. Don't want him playing main or I want him gone. I hear you. If any of us persist on his back 3 thing, then I want Glasner. Is it a back 3 thing though? Once Amorim's gone, did they go get another? Did they go and get another back 3 manager? I don't think they do. I don't think they go get another back three manager. And granted, Glasner played a back four at Frankfurt. So, yeah. I said, that man is not changing anything. He's the biggest con artist alive. That's why I said, Cuzzy, I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. Hey, 70 likes, you lot. What we doing? 70 likes. And we're 6 short of the subscriber mark as well. We're 6 subscribers short of 16,020. I know there's at least 6 of you lot who have not subscribed. Hit the subscribe button. And 6 more likes. We need 6 more likes, 6 more subscribers. That's what we're doing. Big up to everyone who be listening on the audio platforms. And if you like everyone here, make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Extra as well. Need to see more of you lot over on the Extra channel also, where we do watch-alongs, non-Manchester United, Champions League, La Liga, NBA, boxing, UFC, all that stuff. So yes, please go get the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel for 500 subscribers. Glasner stated he prefers the back four. He plays to the team strengths. I hear that. Glasner seems like a very intelligent manager, so it makes sense. Says one thing today, then the exact opposite tomorrow. I hear you. Man, just be on foolishness. It really is. The whole just nonsense. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on. All right, final few questions before I close out, people. Final few before I do indeed close out. Where we at? And scoreline predictions from you lot in the chat. Obviously, I'll be back with the watch along, but scoreline predictions from you lot. What you lot telling me? I think it'll be 1-1. It's gonna be a fucking terrible affair. I can see this shit already, man. It's gonna be a fucking woeful. So it's gonna be absolutely bloody, just typical woeful nonsense. You gotta be trolling Casper. 3-3. You gotta be trolling. The formation ain't the issue. It's the fact that the goalkeeper is the only one standing in the correct position. I hear you. We hate playing on Mondays. I can see a boring draw, says FN. 2-1 United. Don't like predicting against my team. Fairs. Big up Rohan as well. Hope you're good, man. Big up everyone supporting, man. Appreciate each and every one of you lot as well. Because you lot be supporting heavy. You lot always supporting heavy. But what is going on? I really do despise us. We gotta get this manager gone. Can't take this going into another year. I was hoping he'd be gone by the time 2026 hit. I was hoping so. Why open my Instagram? What happened on Instagram that people you don't follow be all up on your timeline? I opened up my timeline and Hillary Duff sprawled. I don't know if it's AI is in some stockings. Like, what is going on? Like, why is Hillary Duff just randomly on my feed? And make it make sense. Now, does that happen to you lot? Let me know. He might say we're playing 4-3-3 and put Dalot right wing. Hey, it might be Dalot right wing, but hey, run me Dalot right wing over Mount right wing. Tell you that much. Because what's he gonna do once AFCON hits? Who's playing right wing? So this manager's just on pure stupidness, man. Pure stupidness. I'll call it 2005 milk, you got jokes. I remember there was the AI images of her. There was some pictures of her and she was looking all fake, and I was like, Hillary Duff don't look like that. It's like, yeah, she never look like that again. That Photoshop will get you, man. Yeah, she was out here looking like the back end of a horse. You know what I'm saying? Why is man here talking about rants? I'm at a loss. Why am I here chatting about rants? How do people come to my channel to talk about people I'm cool with when they're not here? Make it make sense. Very, very strange behavior. What's the matter, Rolo, man? What happened? What did rants do you that you're so upset? The low over Mount, don't think I agree with this one. And that's what I was just making the point is terrible, cuzzy. Either of them are right-wing options is horrible. Is the point I'm making. Dreadful. Why did you mention his color as well? May that make sense? What's that got to do with anything? Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna block him. Well, man, just be an idiot. You know, just always chatting shit. I was always gonna block him. I just want to play it out because people be idiotic and absolute foolishness. But yeah, Dalot Mount is over. Yeah, I don't know, Rohan. What's it again? It's got nothing to do with it. It's a little bit of racismo right there, man. Racismo. Yeah. I don't get it. But man's not here. Like, people will do that. Join my channel and talk about people I'm cool with who are not here. It's like, obviously, I'm going to block you. I'm not going to let you talk about people that I'm cool with. But I don't get why you come here to tell me that. Like, what do you expect to happen? Whether it's Rance, or it's Gunnar, or it's Saeed, or whoever else. Of course, I'm going to block you. So you join the channel, hit the subscribe button, waited 5 minutes to say that. You know, people are different, man. May that make sense. How's X's team getting on Ballers League as well? You lot, let me know. How's his team getting on Ballers League? It's on YouTube, right? Yeah, I think it's on YouTube. Yeah, it's live. I'm out 38K watching. Shout out Ballers League, man. Love that. Hey, he's up. Shout out Expressions, man. Absolute real one. I know we'll probably do a reaction to it as well. Which is what you want to see. Shout out Expressions. It's 1-1. Just went 1-1. Yeah, I just seen it. This is it, Jonathan. You got issues with someone, address it with that person. Like when people come here and go, oh, you need to tell such and such something. No, I don't. You go tell them. You go tell them. What are you here for? Yeah, shout out my G-Rants. Make sure you hit the subscribe button over on his channel as well. But all right, people. Last couple minutes and I'm out before the watch along. There will be a watch along right here. I'll start probably 30 minutes before kickoff. I would say an hour, but I can't be asked. So 30 minutes before kickoff, because I just don't want to watch Manchester United. So yeah, 7:30 p.m. UK time, and then there'll be another ManDem United podcast just gone midnight. So recapping the game. Of course, you'll get my match reaction as well. Of course, you'll get that. So you get so much content as always. And then check out the schedule here and on the Sarcasm City TV extra YouTube channel. Lets you know everything that's going on. Big up Southern Gooner as well, man. I was doing some research of Arteta last night and came across Amorim's formation. The brother, he's used 3-4-2-1 15 times this season, where Arteta has used 4-3-3 15 times in the league. They're both stubborn. Fez, I hear it. Yes, I am tired because I was up and out early this morning. So that's what I'm going to do. That's why I look a bit tired. I was meant to ask what's your thoughts on Xerxes. I don't understand why he gets so much hate. Easy target. One, when the manager doesn't rate you and doesn't give you a fair opportunity, and then when you're an attacker that doesn't know, that's not like goals and assists, people will easily target you and go, oh, you're not doing enough. Here's the thing is with Xerxes, I ain't saying he is the answer or he isn't. The manager hasn't given him enough game time for us to make a fair assessment. Maybe Xerxes ain't that good. Maybe he's in the João Felix, Memphis Depay box, where, yeah, he's technically sound, but he don't really do too much else. Or maybe he's better than most people expect, and he can be a foil for others and can get goals and can get assists and can help the team. Even though he might not get a lot of goals, he might do not to the level, but a Firmino role. He might be a false nine who's good for his other attackers. Because the manager don't play him, we don't know. That's why there's this big question mark over him. Play him week in, week out, consistently with the same players around him. Play him 5 games in a row. You're going to play this back three nonsense the way you play it. Play him with Cunha and Bremo 5 games in a row. And give it time to gel and give it time for relationships to build between the three of them. And then let's see where we go from there. Fucking joke. Yes. Hey, big up CP. What are you telling me, man? But all right, people, we're going to close out. Make sure, though, don't forget, run up the likes here. Hit the subscribe button as well. Don't forget those things. And on top of that, don't forget this show, all the other shows on the YouTube channel, apart from watch-alongs, fan calling show, gaming content, available on all audio platforms, people. So Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, wherever you listen to podcast audio only, you'll find Sarcasm City TV. And if there's somewhere that you listen to a podcast directory and we're not there, let me know. Message me, drop it in the chat, and I'll get us posted up on there as well. So I see all of you lot doing Spotify wrapped ups. So what I need you lot to do is go to Spotify, type in Sarcasm City TV, follow, and 5-star us. Or you iPhone users, the iTunes Apple Podcast app is literally on your device. It's on your phone. Go to iTunes Apple Podcast, 5-star us, leave us a review on there as well, people. Make sure you do so. But all right. Yeah, people just be talking rubbish. They really, really do. All right. Flawless, some members in Troops' chat take banter seriously. Yeah, they be doing too much. They got Rohan. Large up, Flawless. Are you telling me to show up? This is crazy work. I'm enjoying my shit to tell me to show up, you know. Again, man, see the channel live, hit the subscribe button, wait 5 minutes to type some dumbness. It's crazy. Big up to you, Joseph, man. Hope you're having a good day, my guy, man. But see you later. Like, my mom just get jettisoned out to sea. Like, come on, man. And I appreciate you saying congrats on 16K. All right, let me set up this redirect as well. To me, it's clear the attack flow's better with him, just doesn't get the stats, which is so immature to the point as a way to say he ain't good. And that's where it lies, does it? Where is he, though? Is it the attack goes through him and he's good enough to be a fall for others, or is it he's just technically sound and that's it? Like, again, we don't know. Is he Memphis Depay, Joao Felix-ish? Or is he Firmino? Flawless, I don't trust anything this manager evaluates or says about the players. Me and you both, Jonathan. It's for real. It's crazy work, you know, Sai. He acting like he's me and you. Like it's crazy. Hate 3 a.m. games, but we roll GGMU. I hear you. Big up to Is What It Is, says the thumbnail. Shout out to Eddie, man. Eddie, my guy, for the thumbnail. Shout out to my G, Eddie. All right, we're going to redirect to my guy, Gav. Gav's a real one. Manchester United fan as well. So I'm going to send you lot over to Gav's channel. Make sure I send you to the right one. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go lie down before this watch along for a little bit. Really don't want to do it, but we move. All right, what was going on? There we go. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Just making sure I had the right one, because he's got a landscape and portrait. A big up Eddie. It was his idea for the thumbnail, and it's only fitting. It's only fitting. Serious. Man, really joined Tommy Show Up, you know. It's mad. My channel. So how about now? You've been blocked. Yeah, that's the crazy part. Yeah, I get it. Exactly, because we brethren, so we can do that. I'm cool with that. If we brethren, yeah, catch each other out, but it's these newbies. All right, on that bombshell, we're going to close out. We're going to redirect, though, to my guy, Gav. So what I need you lot to do, before you leave here, hit the like button and subscribe. As soon as you go over to Gav's channel, Gav goes in. He's a United fan, so we'll be talking all things Manchester United. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. Sarcasm City TV raid in his chat. So that's Sarcasm City TV raid in his chat. Subscribe and run up the likes. Like, subscribe. Sarcasm City TV raid in this chat. We are going to close out. This has been the ManDem United podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. See you lot later for the watch along here on the channel. Big up. To A Kevin, good job. You just said that at the end. Join tonight after the. Actually, it might be too late for you. I'm doing the ManDem United after the game, but it won't be till like midnight UK time, because the game will probably end like 10:30, 11. So it's probably an hour after that, hour and a half after that. So if you're about, feel free to pull up. All right, people. We out. Message me, hey, Kevin. We out, people. Again, Sarcasm City TV raid in his chat. Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel, ManDem United podcast. Big up. Salute.